Hi everyone, welcome to ATCEN Management Facebook page. Now, as I mentioned to you before, this page is for all of you to learn more and more things so that you can improve your management skill. Today, I'm about to bring for you something very different and something that I know most of you are very worried about. What do you say whenever you need to make a report to your management? Again, what are you going to say whenever you need to make a report or a presentation to your management? Now, please do not be worried because I know many of you may be a little bit scared, right? So therefore, what I've done is created an acronym, okay? An acronym is a word that individual letters mean something. So in this particular case, scared is the word. So remember scared so that you can make any presentation to your management who ask you for report. So let's have a look at what scared is, okay? S is for situation. So this is S here. S is for situation. C is for compare. A is for analysis. R is for respond. E is for execute. And D is for decision, okay? So what you need to do now is learn how to use scared for your management. Now, whenever your management asks you to make a report, okay, or tell them what's happening where, what I want you to do is very quickly, very simply start with S. S. S is for situation. What you want to do down here is this. Please talk to them and tell them the what, the when, the who, and the where. Okay? What is happening where, who is involved, and when was it being done. This is very critical. You must do that. Please also, as you're talking about this, the situation, whether it's a project, a task, a thing that needs to be done by a certain deadline, do this 4 things and please tell them based on your opinion whether things are going good, things are okay, or things are going bad. Why? Because this will be a prelude into what's going to happen next. What's going to happen next? Very simple. You got to talk about the comparison. You got to compare between what kind of target that they have given you and the actual target that you are getting now. Now, please remember, it does not always happen this way, which means this is your target and this is your actual. Again, that becomes your result. Alright, sometimes this can be what your result is and this is your, sometimes this is your target and this is actually your result. Okay? Now, no matter what happens, there's always a gap. And you must understand, even if you've done fantastically well, your management will want to know what created that gap. So, please talk numbers here, facts here. What is the actual and where is the target? Whether the target is here or the target is here. Please talk back. And they want to know the gap, right? Which is what I've written down here. They want to know the gap. Now, next thing, right? You've done the S, you've done the C. A is for analysis. Gap analysis. Gap analysis. What is gap analysis? Why is there this thing here? Why is there a difference between the target and the actual? You need to tell them why. So please do your cost analysis. Or why is there a gap? But when you do your cost analysis, make sure you go for the root cause. Do not tell them, hey, there's many reasons, and you go one after another. Please be very specific. Tell them things like there are 3 reasons why there is a gap. Even if you've done fantastically well, tell them there are 3 reasons why you have done fantastically well, or why your team has done fantastically well. So please do your analysis, whether it's 1, 2, and 3. For every single analysis, there must be a response. What do I mean by response? You must be able to act on it. Some of you may be wondering, I did fantastically well. Done. No. Even if you have done fantastically well, there must be a response. How can you keep this thing that you're doing fantastically well now or make it even better? That is what I mean by response. Every single analysis must have its own response. Every single analysis must have its own response, right? And it's critical. With every single response that you have, there must be an execution plan. So that means for every single analysis, there must be a response. For every response, there must be an execution plan. What's the difference between response and execution? Very simple. One is this is a strategy to make sure this is done, and this is a step-by-step plan of what you plan to do next. Okay, so please, whenever you're doing this, remember analysis must have a response and there must be an execution plan. You may or may not want to cover this in depth, but it needs to be with you. Last but not least, once you have shown them, presented to them this, okay, please remember the D. Ask them what is their decision. Ask them. It is only right that you ask them what is their decision. But I'm going to say this, okay? But be ready for what? Be ready for this. You must be able to also give them your own recommendation. It is very critical that you recommend to them what you think is the best way forward. So if you got any comments about this particular learning session, please do not hesitate to, private message me or just ask the question below. I will get back to you. And by the way, for those of you who are interested in Really English, remember, just tell us that you want the free trial and we'll give you the free trial. Okay, again, for those of you who are interested in Really English, tell us that you want the free trial and we'll give you the free trial. 14 days of Really English just for you. Alright, until then, bye-bye.